Marila. Okay, this was the biggest, you can say, a hope for me. Exactly. If this hope would have gone, I would have left all the hopes. So firm is leaving. This is what she said. So the moment she said that, I tried calling up everybody, all the authorities, from the CMs, ODAs to the PAs, everyone, even the CM at night. So yeah, I called the IS officers also of Delhi at night, but then none of them. Then I called Honorable Shripad Naik ji's PA. So it's when then he answered me. He answered me and he said, right now it's not available to get connected with him. Okay, his name is, I guess, Suraj Naik. So I said, okay, well and fine, no issues. Then I spoke to CM's PA. Okay, that is Salil. That's when I told him that, see, Marila is leaving. It's an emergency. We just have a day left. I don't know what others or whatever, but right now this is a pressure. I said, this is the last hope for me. If this leaves, it will be the worst for me. I won't have hope that offshores will be coming. So then he said that he called me up back and he said he spoke to Krishnamurthy, the secretary, it seems, and they said that no, they are working out on it. It's in the procedure is on. That's what he said. Early morning when I got up, the first thing I did is I called up the IS officer of Delhi. Okay, he said I'll let you know the updates itself. So right now, as for now, there is nothing. There's just a bit of progress going on. So I'll let you know it's updated. So around 8:30, around 8 quarter to 9, I called Shripad Naik ji. Okay, and
when is this?
Tomorrow, yesterday morning, I called up Shripad Naik ji, and in the morning, around quarter to 9, you can say, and he answered my phone. And I told him, sir, this is the situation. Marila is leaving, and he said, okay, just give me a moment. I'll give you a call back. And his then his PA picked up the phone. Like, I didn't get a call, so I called him up again. And his PA picked up. He's like, Gina, what is the issue? I said, Marila is leaving. Okay, we just have today's day, means yesterday's day. So he said, okay, fine. How many Goan crews are there? Okay, how many Goan boys are there on that? And how many Indians in total, he asked me. So I said, there are 66 Goans and 146 in total. So he said, okay, fine. And what did the captain say? He asked me. I said, so and so. The captain has said that they'll be bunkering and they'll be leaving. So he said, okay, fine, don't worry. We will push up this matter and we will see that as much as we can do. I said, no matter, even though if you all can't dismark them from the cruise, at least halt it. This is what I said, at least try halting it. So he said, don't worry about it, no worries, the issue will be resolved. He said, we will halt the cruise, we will see that they don't take our crew members and go back. It does not leave to Europe with our crew. This is what assurance his PA had given me. Afterwards, in the around afternoon, that assurance, and he kept up his word. Okay, a person calling up from his side is a big thing for me. Okay, ultimately, like, you say whatever you have tried, whatever is, it's a victory. No matter, it's not the entire victory, it's just a one step. So no matter what, he made it a point, to call me up and tell me that, see, we have got the permission and we are getting the boys down. So I was relieved. The moment I got this news, I told those Marila boys also that, see, so and so the situation, this is what I got the call. But they were also not assured. I'll tell you one thing, they were not assured because they were waiting for their captain's call. As you know, their captains were announcing, we tried, India government is still not giving. So they were not assured with it. But this guy, he was like, okay, fine, Gina, if you have said he is called, we are okay with it, we'll get relieved. So when the news was out, that time they were like happy. Okay, finally it's done. So the main motive for me here is, ultimately, out of everything, I would love and like to thank the Honorable Shai calls. He's means whatever my queries, everything he has answered it, and he's kept his word. Okay, that is the main point. He's kept his word. He gave me an assurance right early. Okay, he gave it around, like, you can say, almost at 10:30 also he gave me an assurance. Like, don't worry, we will push it up. Finally at night I got a call and he said it's done. So that was the biggest achievement that now we are just hoping that the next step is to get the offshores. Okay, that is the main point now, because these guys are coming. because I guess recently the captain announced them that tomorrow 10 o'clock they told them to be ready, so that they'll just park them and they'll be doing their medical test, and for 28 yet 48 hours, depends on the report what they get. After that they'll be leaving them for Mumbai. So this is what, as for current, the Marilla crew member said, the Cohen guy. And after this, we are heading next step to see a positive answer from the government for offshores. Yeah, that is the main point now for us.
That will be mostly after the.
This guy is come.
No, after the lockdown is.
We were hoping from Sir, since he had gone to Delhi, we were hoping for him like before the lockdown to get the permission for the chartered flight to come, because see, most of the boats have left from their countries to leave their crew. So when they go to an affected area, okay, it's a panic for them. And I don't need to tell, the crew members will tell you itself how panicked they are. Okay, there's one more crew, I don't want to take the company name because there are many people then coming pouncing on me unnecessarily. So that cruise is strangled over there in Italy from March 2nd. Okay, and those boys are really panicked. They are like, do anything, remove us from here. Okay, so you can see this cruise, what they are coming, are getting into affected zones like they are going. So the moment ultimately we are humans. No matter even if we don't get affected, it's like we get that panic that, oh shit, it's going in an affected zone. So that is why the main question is like, to get them as soon as possible, like, that permission if you could get to get the chartered flights, okay, for them. Because see, every states, every country is trying their best to get. So he just answered once and then he said, I'll call you back, and he shut the phone. So after that, he didn't give me a call or no revert, nothing. So then I kept continuously trying, even CM sir, his PA also, he was like busy, he said, he's talking with the DG shipping and all. So around 4:30, again I called Shripad Naik ji. He said, he itself said, don't worry, I got the news, everything, we have done the possibility things, and there's nothing to worry, it will happen. We will see either to halt it or either to get our crew members back. But we will see that they don't. This also assurance he itself gave me. Okay, so I was like, okay, bit relieved because he gave an assurance. And as long as I know, day before, like 2 days before when he was leaving, he had given me assurance he'll get in positive answers for offshores also. So I had a belief on him. So night I got a call after several, means I had tried every MLAs, you can say, everyone. But then it was like no positive answers I was getting. So finally, when I got a call at night from Shripaji, PA, he said, Gina, sorry to disturb you, sir. We have got the answers, we have got the permissions. So tomorrow the boys are being dispatched. It's from the cruise. So I was really relieved, you can say. And I would love to thank, even they are trying their best to get their crews by even chartered flights. So I would expect at least from India at least, to try that initiative of at least getting those started like before the lockdown. Because we have wasted already 1.5 months. Okay, this will be the second month and then third lockdown, which even you and I don't know when the lockdown is going to be extended or it will remain the same. So that is the main point. Even those boys have the question: what if third lockdown has been extended? Then what? Then what will our government take a decision? So these are the points, that has to come up. So we are expecting, Shripaji Naik to at least get a permission, so that the chartered flights come over here. And these boys reach as soon as possible over here.
So you will continue pursuing the matter?
Yeah, I will continue because this is just a small, you can say a small step to a victory, okay, for me. A small hope that I have with the government that, okay, if this is done, then I have a hope that you all will do that also too. Okay, so I cannot stop here because it is all Indian seafarers. It's not only particular boat or particular people that I'm fighting for. It's the entire seafarers. So if this is done, whatever was in Mumbai, I'm waiting for the offshores to come. Because ultimately the target is the offshores. Because they are into the main waters. So ultimately I would like to thank the government also. And no matter they have done very, very, very delay. That is the biggest question, very delayed. But ultimately, the final person I would like to thank is Shripaji Naik.
Sorry. Yeah, what is your reaction now that the crew is getting down?
Yeah, hopefully, like I'm a bit relieved now, and so far, like excited also to see my husband back. I'm just waiting for him to see. And this, like, I'm very thankful to all the authorities who have helped these all crew members, and they have done their well. I'm happy. Thank you very much, and God bless you all.
What's your name?
Sorry.
What's
Your
your name?
name?